Your game today, man. Sure.
I think it's really vital to make this commercial now. So many commercials to date have come from a place of fear and shame.
They need to actually cut. Let's just use those two young guys somewhere at the beginning because you can't really feel who those people are, and use our other guys at the end because you're feeling them more.
We really want to change that at Thinx.
So when concepting this, we kept questioning why aren't they universally acceptable? And we talked about it for a while, and we just kept coming back to because not everyone has them. Like, not everyone understands them or has been through all the struggles involved with them. Obviously, the next thought was, well, what if everybody did?
If we all had it, would it be different? So how do we take this philosophy and put that into a commercial that is quite a challenge?
We wondered if this was the right approach because it's a feminist company. But if you think about this campaign through the lens of inclusivity and bringing men into the conversation, that's something that is core to our DNA and something that we really can get behind.
Ready, background, action!
Let's go!
So a challenge for us is really to make sure that anybody with a period could look at these vignettes and feel that that's something they could relate to.
Working in a predominantly male industry, we have kind of shopped this concept around to a lot of the people that we work with, and everyone kind of has the same curve of reactions. They're first like, oh, what? That's weird, to, oh my God, wow, you're really doing something that is gonna change the conversation.
Yeah, I still think the very first take we did at 48 frames, even though the energy was big in the background, was the best in the beginning.
Working with Rachel McDonald as a director has been amazing right from the beginning. When we received her treatment, it oozed empathy and humanity, and that really struck a chord with us. As a director, her cinematic approach really brought these different moments to life in a very real way.
I'm giddy. I think it's great. It's back there like, I love this.
113, take 12, pick up. Off mark.
Nice and settled. Thank you, guys. Here we go.
So Thinx tries to push boundaries in a way that we think of period as an experience.
Action.
I think people look at period as a problem to be solved, but we're not about that. This is the time where we accept it as part of us.
Oh yeah, that's it. Back and stay.
David, I feel like you then hesitated to pull the rest of your notebook out. So make sure you pull everything out. Once, like, after everything fell, you were still holding the yellow folder there. Just make sure you pull that out too. But that was a good one.
For as much as the category has evolved in terms of period products, the conversation surrounding it has not. That's what we really wanted to achieve with this film, and we think Thinx is the perfect brand to do that because they're so progressive and, so open and so disruptive that we knew that they would be the leader in being able to have this conversation.
Here we go. Ready, background, action!
It's such a simple idea, but it communicates everything that we need to say in a way that is going to get people talking and hopefully change the conversation for good.
Ready, background, action!
Start asking the question, why it is this way? Is the reason why we're ashamed because it's an experience that is unique to certain people and not the rest? And how can we be more empathetic to each other?
50% of the world's population have periods, and for a long time they've felt shameful or taboo. We want to use this campaign to get out in front of people and to challenge conventions, to start conversations, and ultimately make sure that everybody with a period feels really good about it.
Great, that was a good one. Linda?
And cut there.
Thanks, team. Thanks so much for having us. It's a wrap. All right, BBD